So one of the fastest ways to grind opal camo inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies is on the tomb right now, and today we hop inside of Cowabunga Cranked, and I show you guys how easy it is in this game mode as well, and this might change your guys' perspective on this camo that is seemed to be super challenging for most. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. So the new Cranked game mode inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies makes the game go at a very fast rate. So fast that you have to kill zombies over and over again, and if you lose time, you die. Today I wanted to see inside of this limited time mode, can you actually grind opal in the tomb? Is it super easy, or can you not do it whatsoever? So today we're going to figure that out inside of the game. It might actually be a very good strategy to get opal. So, that being said, we got to make sure we just don't explode. I think we'll be good. I think we could get to the ice staff upgrade process pretty quick. I don't really think it would take us too long, to say the least. It definitely really shouldn't. Cowabunga Cranks easier on the low rounds, so we're gonna try and stick to the lowest round possible. We have pizza slice, or a slice of pie. A slice. I'm also using the GS45s today, just to give these a little bit of attention. I haven't used these in a long time. Take that. Now I do recommend using whatever gun you're trying to get opal on this. Now, given in Cowabunga Cranked, if you guys don't know, every single mystery box location on the map has the mystery box at it, so you can always hit the mystery box, and you always have a permanent double points in this game mode. So, that being said, it's going to help you a ton whenever getting your different weapon. Now, if you have like 2 more guns you have to do, it might be harder to hit the mystery box, given less chance of getting those weapons. You have 30 other weapons in the box, actually way more than that. So, it definitely could be a little bit harder for some of you guys out there, but I'm sure you guys will manage. We can go ahead and just melee some of these guys. We got to stack up as many points as humanly possible. Do want to get PhD Flopper. Okay. Yeah, I know we can go over to my left and get a different gun out of the mystery box if we wanted to. Doesn't really matter. We can get these uncommon. I'm going to pack these. I'm just going to try and save them for when I can pack a bunch of them. It is a vermin round right now. So we can go ahead and over here and hit this mystery box. Then we should be able to kind of do a lot of what we want to do. We definitely need a little bit more essence for sure. What is this? The GPR. I will take it. Come on, vermin. Have a zombie right here. Have some more vermin right here. Come on. There's our max ammo. Go ahead and take that. Alright, so, that being said, we probably can start getting out of here. Try and open up as many doors as possible. We can just cut through this right side. Start going all the way back this way. We're not going to have enough points quite yet to get all the way over there. But we definitely will have a decent amount. Come on, zombies. Yeah, it definitely should be pretty easy to do this. Cowabunga Cranked only gets difficult when you're on those higher rounds. So if you can stay relatively on a low round when doing this, you really should be fine. Come on, zombies. Give me my essence. What else can we get? Bonus points. Sometimes you can get double point drops. I've had one. My whole time of playing the Cranked game mode. Alright, we got 6K. Let's go ahead and open up this. Bang. We can go ahead and throw that there. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, here we go. We can pop this Arsenal Accelerator so we can get our time freeze real quick. We can shoot this. And then, real quick, I do just want to go in here. I think side Easter eggs do work on Cowabunga Cranked. So we should be able to shoot this. Shoot that. That, shoot that, and then shoot that. Okay, now we can actually do this, because now we got the GS45s. You don't need these, okay? I'm just using these so it's easier, pretty much. We can go back through here and then start trying to get the ice staff to get to the point we need. We need to actually go up around, but we still can prep it for us to actually complete this. So we got to get the fire on the lanterns to the corresponding spots, which if you guys are playing Cowabunga Cranked, I'm sure you know how to build the ice staff on here. If not, then I definitely recommend hitting up directed mode or standard and checking it out, and then going from there. Okay, I actually did not mean to grab these. Huh. Can you do this? Oh, you can. Nice. Sweet. We can still progress even though we got melees. Oh my gosh, you got some reach. Alright, let me check out over here. We're waiting for one to hit there. Probably. I wonder, can you actually get this one? No. Alright, let's just wait. There's no point to try and do all that. Alright. Shoot that. Thank you. We can go spin back this way. Yeah, we do got to go through a round. Let me just flip this real quick so we can get this done. Because we do need the actual mimic to spawn in. We need the monocle for these to actually work. Here he is. Bang. Monocle. Okay. So now we got to get these lanterns to the corresponding spots. No, over here. By the way, real quick while we're doing this, I do just want to say thank you guys so much for the support recently here on the channel. You know, straight up, Black Ops 6 is dry right now. There's not much to do until the mansion comes out. That's one really big problem with this game is a new map drops, and within a few days, it's boring. Okay, it's just the same thing. So hopefully the mansion update in Season 3 can bring a lot of exciting things to the game. Not just very simple things, I would say. Thank you. Okay, we can go up here. Maybe this is in the right spot now. No, we can shoot that. Take down some of these zombies. Yeah, and the reason we're not trying to flip the round much is because we want to stay on as low of a round as possible. So obviously we can save ourselves time. Now, it doesn't matter. You just kind of got to be a little bit careful. I'm sure if you guys are going to do this, you guys are a little bit experienced with this game mode. So it's not as hard, I would say, for you guys to kind of keep up with it. We need to go back to this other side. Leave me alone, zombies. Alright, we can go back this way. Now, obviously, given we can buy more perks and stuff like that, but we're just kind of going with the flow right now. I only really need PhD. Please buy what you want and buy what you feel comfortable with or need. It's more important that you survive and not try and rush around. Dude, sometimes this can take absolutely forever. Come on. All the way back to the other side. Okay, did one spawn down there? No. Okay, we can go back this way. You can also do this in directed mode if you want to. It just should be maybe a little bit quicker in cranked. Okay, let me see. Bang. You can definitely go through these rounds pretty quick. And once we kind of get this going, we'll be chilling. And then we can actually just use the cranked game mode to spawn a ton of specials very, very quickly. Which, given, we're obviously going to get into. So you guys don't have to worry about that. But yeah, playing on cranked, you go through these rounds extremely fast. Which is automatically going to spawn in specials because the tomb has a ton of special zombie spawns. For some random reason, this map is like a big spam of them. Especially when you're on the higher rounds. Now, right now we're using this part of the actual thing to kind of help get us some of these. So we can shoot that one, 3, 4, 5. That one right there. Take down some of these zombies. What is that? Oh my gosh. Of course. Now we can't do this. Stupid friggin' power up. Come here, zombies. There we go. Wish you could just, like, switch. Oh. Got it. There we go. You actually can do that. Okay, so now having this... hello? Did it not work? Okay, there we go. I was about to say, what? Okay, so now, every single time a zombie spawns in, I think except for... Is it the first phase? Let me see. Yes, so after this phase, which we need to actually go pick ourselves up a ammo. So, bang. So now, after every single time a zombie spawns in, after the first phase, we should be able to get a special zombie. So this should spawn one in. Okay, so we have a special zombie here. We want to take him down. So zombies, come over here. We need to try and train them right. Now, obviously, this is going to be easier with an actual bullet weapon. So we can say, go back up here. Hit this. Take down the shock mimic. Try not to kill any zombies from this phase. Leave the area, which I don't have that door open, so we can just go over here. You want to leave. It's going to stop it. Come back in here. Now, there's going to be one less zombie, but an extra special zombie. So we can go ahead and take this guy down. Just reload this GPR. Yeah, we could use the GS-45s, but to be frank, we would kill all the zombies extremely quickly, and then we want to be able to spam these amount of specials. So there we go. That one's dead. There's two. We can just pop back out here. Bang. Bang. Now, obviously, you guys can see my time's getting low. So we're going to need to kill some zombies here. So we can just kind of get off of that. There's three. Okay, we have one more parasite. So we can just make him a special zombie. Boom. Pop back in here since we have a little bit more time. Wait for him to spawn in. Special zombie. There we go. He's dead. Now this phase can go to the next one, and so forth. You just keep on repeating this. So special. Doppelgas is dead. Just head out here. Go back in. Just keep watching our timer. Given this isn't like unlimited, eventually you're going to run out of zombies in phases, so you're going to have to go to the next one. But you can pretty much finish a gun doing you almost finish a gun doing this. Okay, we got another doppelgas. There we go. Leave. Go back in. Wait for him to come back up. Spawn in. Where is he? Here he is. Dead. Go back in. Boom. Obviously, wait for him to actually explode, but I'm trying to just show you guys the actual speed that you can do this. Now, again, you can do this in every other game mode, but the thing with Cranked, which makes it pretty good in Cranked, is of how fast you can get to this point, and just how fast you can continue going through these rounds in the tomb, off of just how easy this map is. So we're 11 minutes in, and we pretty much would almost have this gun done, because we already have a ton for it already. Now, given I already have Nebula and everything, so I can't show you guys statistically, but just counting off in numbers, you guys can pretty much see. We can go back in. We messed that one up. We killed the last zombie. Okay, so all we do, we got a Mimic. And then on these, what's it called? The last phase, you actually get a Mimic and 2 Doppelgas, I believe, automatically. So that's already 3. And just come back in here. Where's the next one at? It's a zombie. We got another Mimic. There we go. Go back out here. Enter back in. I need to go buy ammo real quick. To my left. Some more zombies. Come on. Where is this one? Here's a Mimic. Yeah, I definitely would recommend using a bullet weapon when you go to attempt this, so you don't kill every zombie in existence while you're trying to do this, because it's going to hurt you. How it's kind of hurting me. Like, we could have had an extra special or this and this and this. Try to be as cautious as humanly possible. Bam. Bam, back in here. And see, we're still keeping up with our time. We're chilling right now. No big deal. Special zombie, dead. There's that phase. Now back over here. Remember, like I said, you're going to have multiple specials through here. Now, doesn't mean you can get way more. It's just going to help you a little bit. Obviously, you're going to have these two spawn in right off the rip. So you can kill them and then go respawn them back with the zombies. So go back out, come back in. They respawn. Come on, specials. Got Doppelgas right here. Got a Mimic right there. Bada bing, bada boom. We can head back out. Come back in. Now, on my screen, it might look a little bit different. You guys might be like, but it's not saying special zombie, special zombie. It doesn't matter. These still count for your actual camos itself. Leave me alone, shock Mimic. And there we go. Okay, boom. We can go out here. Get out. Jump back in. These are just extra zombies chilling, but we can wait for these specials to spawn in. There we go. Bam. So out of all those special kills, I think, let me see, 20 special kills with the GS-45s and 3 special kills with the GPR. So just off of one staff part, which we can do a whole nother one on the other side of the map, you can get over 23 special zombie elims in what, 14 minutes? That is very, very fast, considering if you want to go play directed mode, it takes you that long just to get to the point where one spawns in. So it definitely can be pretty quick using this strat, especially on cranked. Plus, I mean, this isn't really probably going to win some of you guys over, but cranked's cool, man. You're playing a cool-ass mode. Alright, so it definitely is a little bit more enjoyable, at least for me. I know a lot of you Nebula grinders out there. If you have Nebula, then you can second this. It gets boring. It does, and it gets definitely pretty annoying for sure at times when you have to just keep pushing. So I know a little bit of an extra game mode or a little bit of an extra challenge can definitely be a little bit more enjoyable when it comes to completing a so long grind that just gets absolutely grueling at the end of the day. Alright, so we can go ahead and... I get confused sometimes on this. I don't know why, I just do. Let me just shoot you, freeze time. Damn, it's hard to see with this green. Let me just kill these zombies. Okay, which one do I need next? This one, right? Then that one. And then that one. Okay, there we go. And now we're on to the next one. And it's the same thing over and over again. Now, one thing I haven't really tested out, but I know it works with Citadel Daymore. If you save and quit, like say it's round 12, if we save and quit, which you cannot do this on cranked, but if you want to do it on another game mode, then you can probably save and quit your game on the same round you got the ice staff parts, join back, and then redo it all over again. So, don't take my word for it, but I know that works on Citadel, right? So, that might actually work here as well. I haven't yet tried that. We got to go through this first phase I just remembered. Pizza slice. And zombie kill. Okay. Now we should have a special. Here he is. Shock mimic. Bang. There we go. Go ahead and leave. Come back in. We got another shock mimic spawned out here. Bada bing, bada boom. Should have another one in here. Come on. Mr. Shock Mimic. I will go ahead and one tap you. A lot of zombies trying to take me down. Eat my body. Alright, come on. We need to buy some ammo. Mimic, please make your way in here, friends. There's another one. Go ahead and leave the area. And then join back in. Excuse me, zombie. Nice of you guys to not kill me today. Got another shock mimic. Go back in here. Boom. Boom. I'm actually jealous of a lot of you guys who have these type of strategies, because when I did Nebula, I didn't have this type of stuff. I just had the old Liberty Falls day one map. Something super duper boring. Okay, another special. Go ahead and leave. Actually, no, we finished that one. Must have killed some extra zombies. They're back. See, it's hard. It is a little bit harder in this one, though, to keep all the zombies alive, I will say. Especially, well, I mean, not really if you're not using the GS45s. The GS45s do screw it over a little bit, just because of how much damage they do. But we have another zombie left. We can go ahead and turn him into a special. Just leave, come back in. Let him respawn. Bam. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. So doing this in your game, we have been in this game for 18 minutes. We go ahead and pause, and we go over to weapon stats. We have 31 special kills with the GS45s, 3 special kills with the GPR. So doing that just gave us OPAL on a weapon in 18 minutes and some. And we just got another one right there, just from the Mimic spawns. Now, we're only on round 13, so the higher we go, the more specials and stuff like that go. So you can take it farther if you want, or you can just leave, come back in with another weapon, do the same thing over and over again. It's a very, very quick method in this, and it's on crank, so it's definitely a lot more fun and enjoyable. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this was kind of just like a straight gameplay commentary video, but yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Hopefully it helped you out a little bit. If it didn't, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 106,000 subscribers, which I can't thank you guys enough for. See you guys next one. Have a good one. I'm out. Peace.